Hey everyone, if this is your first time to the channel, please do so and make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that bell for notifications so that way you don't miss another video like this one coming your way. Don't forget to hit the like. It does help our channel grow. And please feel free to leave a comment. We do get back to all of our comments. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Tour Room, come from My Room Tours. And today, here we go folks, we got some Neca Toony terrors here. The Return of the Living Dead is Tarman. Alright, you can check it out. This is for ages 17 and up. Available now. This beauty turned up at our local Target. $14.99, I believe that is the asking price for it. So that is US dollars right there, $14.99. I believe that is the price they are hitting right now. They got Vincent Price. They got, I think I saw Wednesday Addams. Yes, I did. You could check out in my Instagram if you want to see photos of that MOE'S Toys. So go to MOE'S Toys on Instagram and you can check out photos of Wednesday Addams, of Tarman, and also we found the Puppet Master with 6-shooter and gesture. You can see photos of that in my Instagram, so start following today. Alright, so here is Tarman. This beauty is out and about, folks, and it's probably going to become very hard to find because this is a creepy but yet lovable character that all of us have grown up to love. When you think of the 80s, you can't do a reflection back of the 80s if you're a horror movie fan without thinking of this character. The Return of the Living Dead, also the character, I believe it was the one chick that gets completely nude in there and then she's dancing around all nude, Liana Quigley. I think that's her name. She gets completely nude. Every boy's fantasy out there was checking that part out. So how could you not forget? How could you forget about this movie? How could you not remember it? And then she turns into a zombie and then they paint her up like a zombie and she's still completely naked. All right. So then you have Tarman that comes out and he's brains, right? He comes out of that canister that they opened up, and just the hilariousness of this movie is going to win you over, especially when the thing blows into those two guys' faces. You might remember one of the gentlemen. He plays Tommy in one of the Friday the 13th. So he is also in this movie. He stars in it. He does turn into a zombie, and they are just funny as hell as they're always crying, right? And they start getting rigor mortis in them. It is just hilarious. All right, folks, so enough jaw flapping. Let's turn this thing around. There you can see the canisters that he would come out. Not those particular exact ones, but you can see the writing and everything else. But there is a lid that should be on the inside where you can see the actual character sticking out on the inside, but it will blow a hole in right there. And then, yeah, everybody just starts turning into zombies. You have like a half a dog just kicking around and barking. So, yeah, this movie is just completely hilarious, folks. But if you've never seen it, please do so. The Return of the Living Dead, and check it out. And ladies and gentlemen, Tarman, welcome to MOE'S Toy Room. All right, folks, we are back. All right, her name was Liana Quigley, I believe that's her name. Just about every movie that she's in, the one that gets completely naked in this movie, it turns into a zombie, she gets naked in those movies also. So something tells me she absolutely loves being naked. So if you want a girl that's not afraid to take her clothes off and put her in your movie, she's probably your gal right there. I'll be watching. All right. So anyway, let's get back to Tarman. Okay, so Tarman is checking in tail of the tape at about from bottom of foot to very top of his head, about 5 inches. So we're looking at pretty close to 12 3/4 centimeters. And if you're looking towards the top of his hand, which will move, about 5.5 inches, and that is about 14 centimeters. All right, so these figures are not going to have a whole lot of articulation. And one thing that it did bring was it brung a stand. And you can see the stand, the way they made it look like tar. Looks really cool. I like the whole way that it is because you are going to need it. This guy is having trouble standing on his own. So just to let you know, you're going to need a stand. And if you, not unless you could heat up this foot and maybe bring it out just a little bit more, just to give him some more kickstand to that. Don't hold me to that, but yeah, to make him stand a little bit better. Because even with the stand, I moved it around and it is a little bit shaky. All right, so let's give this guy a turn. You can see from the side right there how he looks. Okay, and then from the back, there you go, folks. This guy looks like he's ready to throw some moves on. Look at that, some of that Michael Jackson creeping side to side, right? Some of that Thriller. Okay, then you got that right there. You can see that. All right, and then here you go. So then now you're wondering, okay, well, does he have articulation? But before we go to that, you want to see the very inside of that package. There you go. I thought I'd show you that because I think that that's pretty damn cool. I like the way that it looks with the box office and then the Return of the Living Dead. If you want to look right there with the header, that's pretty damn cool. And there is that dog. That dog's right there, and then that's pretty much how the thing looks. So, yeah, there you go. There you have it, folks. So, really cool. Something to keep in mind. All right, so articulation-wise, let's get through this guy. He might have maybe 5 points, maybe 4 or 5 points. Head is going to move. So you can get him to look up. Ooh, that looks real good. I like the way that that looks right there. It would be cool if his jaw would have moved, but no. But it is a cool head sculpt. So I could clearly see why this guy is going to be sold out. Side to side, hits that Michael Myers. And somebody like this, obviously, you got to have him spin his head around, right? Have him looking up, maybe bite somebody there, and can just flip around. But that look is just priceless. Look at how that looks. That looks really, really, like, real cool. Freaking naughty. All right. So then you can, the only other articulation that he has is right here at the top shoulder. I like the way that they had the shoulders, the way that he would walk. They captured it, folks. I mean, for a Toony Terror, if in case you are looking at this video and you're saying, okay, well, that don't look exactly like him, it doesn't have all the detail in there, it is a Toony Terror. Toony Terrors are designed to be horror movie icons, but what they do is they make them cartoon form, so that's why he looks like this. But I'm sure if Neca did do a Tarman, which hopefully they do in the future, he would be a lot more realistic than this. If you want a bigger scale Tarman, which is really cool, you can check it out from Trick or Treat Studios. They have like a 12-inch version of them that is outstanding. Okay, so then right here you got just no more articulation there in that arm, and then he has articulation like and you get him. You can look at his thing like right. Could you imagine if Arnold was a zombie and Arnold was walking around and Arnold, if he was a zombie, I'm just having fun, folks. That's the kind of character this guy is. Can you tell I'm feeling better? I'm feeling a lot better. All right. So as far as the legs, everything else, that's it, folks. Maybe 3 points, 4 points of articulation going on there with our Tarman. This dude's just way too fun. So you can see, let me back him up a little bit. Yeah, you can see right there how fun he actually looks. He's just quite the blast of a character. You know, looks real cool. I like what they did. Let me get him around. So you could check out some of his ribs. For all you customizers, maybe somebody can make this dude look pretty realistic. I bet you some of you customizers right now are saying, oh yeah, I am going to freaky naughty that thing. I'm going to trick it all out. I mean, it's a good start for $14.99, so. All right, folks. So he is on shelves now, $14.99 US dollars, can be yours. Tarman has arrived, folks, so just to let you know. All right, folks, so please leave a like. It does help our channel grow. Let's see if we can get up to 10 likes on this video. 20 likes would be amazing. So let's see if we could even reach that platform. If we could do even more, Thank you guys so much, and thank you to my audience that watches. I try each and every day, and I'm thinking about you guys each and every day on how I could freak my channel up, spice it up, bring some freaky naughtiness to it, bring some attitude to it, and bring some more horror to it. So I'm trying to stay on beat on it. Also, don't forget, if you are a Star Wars fan, I do got my vintage loose 1978 through 83 collection video coming up, and it's something that you don't want to miss if you are a Star Wars fan. Also, more Godzilla is on its way here to Moe's Toy Room, so plan on seeing some more of that. And I'm checking in, I'm seeing what's coming out for Predators, I'm seeing what's going on with Mortal Kombat. I know Storm Collectibles has been releasing some things, so don't be surprised if you don't see some more Mortal Kombat coming up. And don't forget to realize that we do toy hunts. So toy hunts are on this channel, and they are weekly. So check out our toy hunts, folks, here on Moe's Toy Room. So from Moe's Toy Room to yours, like, comment, subscribe. Good night, everyone.